The Whip of Wild Precision. It requires attunement, and, well, it's a whip. Each time you hit with a whip and don't score a critical hit, your crit range increases by 1.
I like that.
That'll add up fast. When you score a critical hit with this weapon outside of your normal crit range, it triggers a Wild Magic Surge,
Oh, no.
and your crit range decreases by 2, up to your natural crit range. Anytime you score a crit hit with this whip, you may make 1 extra attack. What rarity is this again?
The Whip of Wild Precision, huh?
Okay, so
You
it's
crack the whip
saying-
and it breaks the weave.
It's saying that for every attack you don't crit, instead of being
the
20,
next-
it's got to be 21 on the next.
No,
No,
Or
19,
19.
19.
and then 18, and then 17. But every
So
time it
eventually
does
some shit's
crit,
gonna happen.
every
Yeah.
time it does crit, you have to roll on the Wild Magic Surge table.
You crack the whip, you crit, you fireball on yourself.
Eesh.
I think this is very fun,
Yes,
but I don't think it's practical.
but it is fun.
Those usually seem to be on opposite ends of each other. To me, this is interesting because
I think this is good with the right group.
yeah, randomly, something like this can randomly summon unicorns out of nowhere, force somebody to start talking with bubbles spewing out their mouth. You never know what's gonna happen.
Roll 42, you turn into a pile of petunia plant.
I do think if I was to make one change to this, I would require attunement by a spellcaster.
Yep.
The reason for that is because as soon as a fighter gets a hold of this, they can attack so many times. You're talking every round having a Wild Magic Surge. And I think that could be a problem.
Potentially.
And it doesn't say that your crit range for it gets increased by 1. It just says it increases by 1. So if you got someone who's dual wielding
Yeah.
a sword and this whip and they just keep whacking away until it's like, okay, I'm going to get a crit on a 17 or higher. And then no,
So
they're
then
dropping
roll
out
with
with
the
the
other
I
sword.
would
weapon.
assume that would only work for the whip, though. But yeah.
But it's not worded in such a way. So I definitely would reword this probably, but I do like it. And I like the idea of spawn. I would limit the wild surges to a number of attempts,
Yeah.
per minute or something, right?
Yeah.
So whips have really low crit though, or low damage at D4, I think.
Let's
right?
say, yeah, unfortunately, nobody takes whips because they suck, so this
Yeah.
might be a good way to be
unless you have picked up either our weapon perks or our soon coming exotic equipment perks, because in
Yeah,
there
yeah.
we make whips badass.
whip it.
We made a lot of stuff badass in the book.
All right, I think that'll do it for our magic item, the Whip of Wild Precision. Thank you very much, Andrew, for that.